With Paldea Evolve being less than 1 week away, I thought I'd give you guys a list of cards that I think are going to fly underneath the radar and are going to be very, very underrated. So with that all being said, let's get to the video and let's get to these picks. Okay, coming in at number 10, we have an old reliable card in Boss's Order, which in this set, the character is Geitsis. I think that's how you pronounce it. I can totally see this card completely flying underneath the radar as an SAR. Absolutely beautiful, being really cheap in a few months. And the artwork I will display probably right here. It speaks for itself. And coming in at number 9, we have the Skelleridge EX gold card. I had to throw a gold card in this list, even though I don't really like gold cards. I'm not really like a huge fan, but I think the 3 evolutions of the gold cards aren't going to be that sought after, and once pulled, they're not going to be that expensive. So actually, any 3 of the gold cards will be a good pickup, I think, long term and very undervalued. Don't get me wrong, I don't think these cards are going to be easy to pull, but I just think they're not going to be that sought after. So we're going to definitely see these hit the singles market very fast. And at number 8, we have a newer Pokemon that kind of grew on me over time, and now I really like it, and that's going to be the Bellibolt Full Art. This Pokemon is absolutely adorable. I love the orange and green combo mix on the background of this card. I personally don't believe that Bellibolt gets as much love as it deserves. Bellibolt is an insanely strong Pokemon in the game Scarlet and Violet, and he's one of the staple pieces on my Scarlet and Violet team in the game that does some serious damage. Very, very underrated character. It even looks like he's very playable, like competitively. I'm not a competitive Pokemon player, but I see that in, the little TikToks here and there. I can definitely see this card going for under 20 bucks in the very near future, so keep an eye out for this one. So next is going to be an SIR card. While everyone's going to be looking for the Chi-Yu card and the Chan Pao, which are the 2 big legendary cards that I think everyone are going to be searching for, I'll definitely be going for a way different style Pokemon, and that is the Little Destroyer Tinkaton. Tinkaton is definitely a brand new fan favorite. I think this Pokemon is going to do very well over time. This is going to be a staple. This cute little thing with the pink and a hammer. It's just, man. Yes, it's going to be a sought after Pokemon. I definitely think this SIR card is going to fly underneath the radar and be relatively cheap. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you guys Tinkaton fans like myself? Yes, I'm a little bit older, so I had to throw the early generation Pokemon onto this list. And at number 6, we have the Meryl illustration rare card. Like I said, I'm a Gen 1 through 4 guy, so this Pokemon is very close to my heart. I think the newer generation is going to completely skip over this card, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm absolutely wrong about this card, and the older people that are in Pokemon are gonna eat this card up and drive this card sales to the roof, but I'm gonna stick with my gun to say that that's not what's gonna happen with this card. I definitely see this card going to be very, very affordable in the near future, so keep an eye out again for this beautiful card in Meryl. Okay, now we're in the top 5. Top 5 for me was super rough, and remember, we're going over cards that I think are going to be overlooked. I'm gonna go with the Tropius card. I think it's an illustration rare. Yeah, absolutely love this card. I think this style of art kind of like resonates with my childhood. I'm of Latino descent. I also got some Filipino in me, but yeah, it has a very like Latin style, like painting art. So I personally love this card, but I know Tropius isn't a huge like fan favorite, and I can definitely see people just like not really caring about this card. I personally like this card because I think I could like blow this up and then like frame it and give it to my grandma, and she would think that it's like a painting from like Costa Rica or Mexico. Take this all with a grain of salt, but I think this card is definitely not going to be a very well sought after card, but it will be a chase card for myself because, like I said, I just love this style of art. That it's like the painting style. Yeah, it's awesome. So Number 5. Coming in at number 4. I thought I'd go back to full art trainers, and while everybody and their mother is going to be searching for Iono, I'll be going after Yakumo, sorry. If you guys don't know, on this channel, I'm a music producer, so any music producer style Pokemon stuff, man, I'm going hard on it. Like, I need that special illustration of this card, and then I need the full art. I think underrated trainer, underrated card. Everyone's gonna be searching for the Iono, so I know this card is gonna be on the singles market so fast, and you boys gonna be picking it up for pretty cheap. Absolute banger of our card, and it's just one of my major chase cards. Okay, so coming at number 3, man, this one was tough, and this one was also tough to see. You know where I'm going with this. It's number 3 is gonna be the Sudowoodo illustration rare. Let's be real, a lot of us, like, we either love it or we hate it. This card, like, if you just look at it, I'm gonna put it like right here, but if you just look at it, you can't even really see it. Like, it's just like, it can definitely just be passed up if it's in like your collection binder. So I don't know, I thought it could have been a better card. I think they could have done a lot more with it. I understand, but I personally think it's just a poor representation of him as a character. I don't know, I think it's gonna be a slept on card. I don't think it's gonna be very sought after. I could be completely wrong, but I personally just really don't like the design. So coming in at my number 2 pick, man, these top 3 they're freaking hard, but my number 2, I'm gonna go with Gothorita illustration rare. Man, color combo insane. To the scene of just the illustration, like, man, mind-blowing. Such an awesome card. This card is definitely going to be one of my top chase cards, and I really hope that I could pull it within 2 booster boxes, because yeah, that's my plan. My plan is to get 2 booster boxes. Hopefully I pull all of these, and the Tyranitar. That's also not on the list. But yeah, this Gothorita illustration rare is insane. I'm a huge fan of just psychic Pokemon and psychic cards, because they're mostly like pink, purple, black, and just dark. So I'm into all that stuff, so this one just had to be on this list. And for my final pick, most overlooked card I think is going to be in this set, because when I sat back and looked through all these cards, I was thinking, like, what card is going to be so overlooked, And in my opinion, that card is going to be the I could be pronouncing it so wrong. I'm sorry. Grill me in the comment section down below. When this card was revealed, I was like, oh my gosh. It just looks like a tarot card. It kind of looks like a witchcraft card with like all the texturing and the insane like symbolism. Like, this card is just such a vibe. If I pull this card, I will be displaying it, just somewhere very, very, it needs its shine. It just needs its shine in my collection. I think the artwork is just so different from anything we've seen in the Scarlet and Violet era, even within like the Sword and Shield era. I think this card is just like super unique. I think that people will sleep on this card super heavy. I haven't seen any PokeTubers talk about this card, so I know I'm heading in the right direction, and I may be wrong, but I may be right. So keep an eye out for this card, because I think this card is going to be so awesome in person. I can't wait to hold it. I can't wait to own it. And so yeah, definitely one of my major chase cards. So that's going to be the video, everybody. Thanks for checking this one out with me. Let me know if I missed a card on your list that I'm sleeping on and that I completely am undervaluing as well. What was your favorite pick from the video? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace.